Hey guys, we are live. I'm gonna post in our group. Okay, well, I'm gonna give everybody like 1 more minute to get on because we're already 2 minutes over, and I want to try and keep this like a half an hour. I have a lot of questions to go over and just like topics I want to talk about with you guys, but and I know some other people were posting questions in the group. Hopefully you can hear me. If you guys can hear me, will you post in our event page just to make sure? Want to just make sure you guys can hear me so I don't like keep talking and then you can't even hear what I'm saying, because that would be a bummer. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you post a link in the comments? Okay. I'm just going to turn my... Okay, I'm just going to get started. Okay, so a little bit about me. If you guys don't know who I am Lauren Ricks. And a little bit about me. Let's see. I am a wife. I am currently pregnant, 18 weeks tomorrow. I am a fur mom. In March of 2015, last year, we experienced a miscarriage. What else am I? I'm a really big introvert, which is kind of weird, but like when I'm in big groups, I'm an introvert and I'd rather be like doing something by myself or in smaller groups. Which is why I love doing what I do, because it doesn't force me to be in huge groups. And a little bit about my story. I got started 4.5 years ago. I was in college. So I was a full-time college student. I was going to school for exercise science and psychology. I knew that I wanted to do something with health and fitness, helping people, but I also knew that like when I started having kids and started having a family, that I wanted to be able to be home and raise them at home, but still helping people online with their health and fitness. So that was like my big goal and why I went into psychology and exercise science, thinking I was going to come up with this career of just that, health and fitness coaching. So when I first got started, I was honestly like, before coaching came into my life, and probably even like 1 year into it is really when it started to like really hit me and change my life, was but before I was a coach, I was partying all the time. I was in a verbally. Okay, you guys are gonna have to excuse me because my pregnancy brain is really bad too. Just a verbally abusive relationship. And I had just gotten out of that before I had gotten into coaching like 5 or 6 months prior. So I was drinking a lot just to kind of like cover those feelings of just like that breakup. I was broke. I was busy. I was in school full time. I was working 30 plus hours at a daycare. And then on the weekends, I would drive home, which was 2 hours, and I would waitress on the weekends. I also, when I first started coaching, had just met my then boyfriend, now husband, that same month. I actually met him the same month and signed up as a coach the same exact month. So that was like, you guys know, like if you have ever started a new relationship, you know that takes a lot of time too, just building that and spending time with each other and all that kind of stuff too. So I was busy. I was busy in a sense where like I was a college student busy, you know, like when I first got started, I wasn't like a super big, like, pri- um, like, I wasn't big on like planning out my days, if that made sense. I was big on like planning, and I love to plan the future and all that kind of stuff, but I wasn't big on like planning out my days and like keeping things organized through my day. And coaching really, 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 really taught me that, to prioritize my, like, what needed to be done and what didn't need to be done right now. So that helped me a lot. Fast forward 4.5 years, I am now, I'm such a different person. It's insane. Like, just my mindset and all the personal growth we do in this business, and we focus so much on bettering ourselves through personal growth. Sorry, I need to turn my heater off. Through personal growth and just bettering ourselves, I have literally transformed my mental state and just my belief. I truly believe that I would not be where I am after this miscarriage that we had in March without all the years of personal development I've had through coaching. I truly believe I don't know where I'd be. It'd be a really scary thing to even like think. It's even scary to think about where I would be without, if I hadn't started coaching 3 years ago and had gone through this miscarriage without it in my life, just because of the personal development aspect. So 4.5 years later, I am now a stay-at-home mom, a soon-to-be stay-at-home mom, or work-from-home mom, I should say, because sometimes stay-at-home moms, they get bad raps. Me and my husband, we just bought our new house. We were able to like remodel the whole first level. I don't worry about. We're not living paycheck to paycheck, like barely scraping by every single month. We know like yeah, we still budget. I'm not saying we're not careful with our money, because we still have debt to pay off and stuff like that, but we know that we have money and we don't have to worry that like, oh, this is gonna bounce, or we don't have money for groceries. And those are the things that literally I would remember when I was in college, like when I first started, like I would pay rent and it would literally clean out my bank account, because I was literally living paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. And that's not fun. And I know there's a ton of people out there that live like that. And I'm not saying it's bad, but it's so freeing to not have to have that weight on you, I think, is what I love about it. Things that I'm working towards and why I became a coach. My first why was, like I said earlier, I wanted to be able to be a stay-at-home mom and raise my kids at home. Now it's just to provide freedom of life and freedom of choice for my family. I want to be able to give my husband the opportunity to be home, be a stay-at-home dad if he wants that. I want, to be able to have the freedom to pick up and travel when we want to, or go buy whatever we want when we want to, and not have to worry about finances or time or a job to take off and all that kind of stuff. Like, for me, my why is the freedom part that coaching can bring. And it's already brought so much freedom already to my life that I can't imagine. I mean, I can imagine, because I know it's going to happen, all the more freedom that it can bring. So let's go into my questions that I'm going to answer for you guys. These are questions that I get a lot from people that I talk to about coaching. So I'm just going to go along it. And if you guys have questions, post them in the event page, and I will go in there after and go through those. So the first one is, who is FitRepublic Empire? This is a team that I created. I think I created it like 1.5 years ago, and it's our team. So it's, when you become a coach, you become a part of FitRepublic Empire. And we are a team of thriving, ambitious, courageous women, and there are some men in it too. People just wanting more to our life, wanting more, wanting that freedom, and knowing that our purpose is more than a 9-to-5 job, knowing that our purpose is truly helping people and glorifying God in a way that he blesses us because we're helping other people do the same thing we're doing. And we're just always thriving for more. We're thriving for, and when I say more, I mean we're thriving for more in our lives. Like we're thriving to be better. We're thriving to better ourselves and help other people better themselves. So that's who we are, FitRepublic Empire. You become a part of our team. You also become a part of Miss Fit Republic, which I'm a co-founder of that team too. And that was a team that my upline mentor created when she first got started. And then you'll also be a part of just the team Beachbody in general. Beachbody is obviously the company that we're a part of. So those are the three kind of main ones. We really will only focus on the FitRepublic Empire. That's where I'm going to get you started. That's where we're going to start. So that's going to be the main part where you guys hang out. Let's see. So what do we do as coaches? I think I get this question a lot. Like, what do I actually do? Basically, it can be broken down into three things. These are like the three things we do every single day. When you join as a coach, I will give you like I can show you. I'll give you like a checklist to do every single day. And basically it's a rundown of these things, but they're just broken up into more detail so you know what to do. But basically the first one is we're working on us consistently. We're working on our personal development. We're being a product of the product. We're doing workouts. We're eating healthy, and not healthy all the time, but we're being healthy. We're drinking Shakeology. That's working on us is huge. If we're not working on us every single day, there's no way that we can help other people work on them. So working on you with your personal development and your being the product of the product is huge. The second thing is we're sharing our journeys with others. If you guys follow me on Facebook, you know I'm constantly sharing struggles. I'm sharing my post-workout stuff. I'm sharing healthy meals I'm making. I'm sharing things I'm learning through my personal development. I'm sharing just my life. Like my Facebook is my business, and it's me sharing my life, the good, the bad, the ugly, the happy, the sad, the cute. That's what my Facebook is. And it's me sharing my journey in a way to inspire others to want to change for the better. So that's number 2, sharing your journey with others on your Facebook page. Number 3 is inviting people to join you. So this is a big one because you're going to want to be inviting people. You're going to be wanting to invite people to be your friend on Facebook. You're going to want to invite people to join a fitness program you're doing, or a challenge group you're doing, or you're going to want to join or invite people to join opportunities like this, like the coaching opportunity, or join us on a webinar, or join us in a sneak peek. Like you're constantly going to want to be inviting people to join you in a non-salesy way, just saying like, hey, I started this thing and I'm super excited and I love it. I'm loving the workouts and I totally thought of you. Have you ever thought about doing this? Or have you ever thought about doing a workout at home? And those are types of things you'll get different kind of scripts. I don't like calling them scripts, but different message templates that you can use and personalize for yourself to help you with that. So it's not like you have to come in and try and create all that on your own. And you will get all the resources you need when you become a part of our team. The cost up front and the monthly cost. This is a question I get a lot too. So the cost up front is going to totally depend on what program you start with. So most of my coaches who join start with a 21-day fix. Some are starting right now with hammer and chisel just because it's brand new. So let's say you start with the 21-day fix because you want to focus on portion control too, along with having a short 30-minute workout. This month, that workout with the challenge pack, so you get the workout, Shakeology for 30 days, and everything that comes with the program for $140. This is actually going to waive your startup fee of $40. So you're basically paying $140 plus taxes. That's it. And that's huge. That's like you're getting the products you want, the workout, Shakeology, meal plan, everything with the program. Plus you're getting everything to start your own business and to be a part of our team. That's huge. That's cheap. I know there's companies out there where you have to spend thousands of dollars to just be a part of their company and be a rep for them on top of all the products you have to buy. That also reminds me that with this, you don't have to have any quotas, or you don't have to stock inventory. I know before I had found coaching, I tried out this other company, and I'm not going to say names or anything, but they wanted me to keep inventory and spend hundreds of dollars every single month on inventory to sell. And that is crazy because you have no control if it's going to sell or not. So with coaching, you don't have inventory to keep. You can just send people to your website. So that's what I love about it. Your monthly fee is going to be the $16 a month. That's going to be your business fee. It's basically covering customer service, your websites, Beachbody, like sending out orders and all that kind of stuff, because you don't have to keep track of all of that. It's also just covering like you being a coach. So it's like your fee to be a coach. And then also your Shakeology. I suggest having Shakeology on Home Direct every single month because everybody needs it. It's truly the like foundation to a healthy nutrition. I don't want to say diet, but like your nutrition, everybody needs it in their life. Whether you're looking to lose weight or gain muscle, it's like a staple for me. Even being pregnant, I drink it every single day. It's my staple. So with that combined, it's maybe around like $120 every single month. And that's it. You don't have to, like I said, you don't have to keep inventory. You don't have to buy extra stuff. You don't have to have stock of stuff or anything like that. You're basically just buying whatever products you want to use. So like some months, if a new workout comes out, I might spend more than the $120 because I want that new workout, So it kind of depends on like what you personally want to use for your health and fitness journey. I hope that makes sense. Another question is, how do you earn? And this is another thing that I get asked a lot. A lot of people don't understand how you earn. With coaching, there's two main ways you earn. The first one is through commission. Obviously, we earn a 25% commission off of anything we sell. With challenge packs, it's a little bit more. So each challenge pack, there's a couple different like packages with challenge packs. So each challenge pack is a little bit more you earn. And then the third way is going to be like your residual income, your team cycle bonus. So when you're growing a team and you're helping your team and your coaches grow a team, that's when you start really seeing your income grow. And I know if like you've been following me and I like sometimes I share my income or I share other people's income, and the coaches who make six figures like us, or the coaches who are making six figures a week, they are not selling six figures worth of product. Could you imagine doing that? That would be insane. I mean, nobody would want to do that. They have that income because their team is thriving. Their team is growing. Their team is inviting and inspiring other people to join them. And it's just growing and growing and growing. And they're helping a ton of people. That's how you earn that residual income. And you earn that income that's like your full-time income, or that income that's going to be like a six-figure income. Like that's how you earn that. You don't earn that through the commissions part of it. I hope that makes sense. If you guys have more questions about that, you can post that in the group and I'll answer more about that at the end. Let's see what else. Time and busy. So like you guys heard my story, when I first started, I was busy. And this is an objection I get all the time too, is I don't have time to add this to my plate. And I honestly was the same exact way. I mean, you guys heard I was going to school full-time, working full-time, waitressing, started a new relationship, blah, 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 blah. But if it's a priority for you to pay off debt, or if it's a priority for you to eventually quit your day job, or if it's a priority for you to, like just have more freedom and have that extra income, or be a stay-at-home mom to raise your kids, if it's a priority in your life, you will find a way to make it happen. And honestly, when I first got started with coaching, I was working maybe an hour a day. That checklist I shared with you guys takes about an hour to do every single day. So you can start small. You don't have to start working 3 to 4 hours a day. You can start with an hour a day. That's it. And I'm not saying that like with 1 hour a day, it's going to give you a six-figure income in a year, But over time, you'll see that progression and your business will grow. If you have more time to give more time and your business will grow faster. So it's all about how much time you want to put into your business when you first get started. When I first got started, I put an hour in and it took me longer to grow my business. I know there's coaches who come in and they put 2 or 3 hours in right away when they get started and their business grows faster. So the time you put in is going to equal how fast your team and your business grows, if that makes sense. But like I said, if it's a priority for you and your goal and your vision for your life is that strong, you will find a way to do it, right? Like people find a way to get up in the morning and work out because they want to lose weight. People find a way to spend money on clothes, so like there's ways. If you have a will and you have a vision and your vision is that strong for wherever you want to go in your life, you will find a way. And like I said, it's an hour a day. Like it can be a half an hour in the morning and a half an hour in the evening. I know there's coaches, like I have some nurse friend coaches that they literally work whenever they can throughout the day. So like if they have a 15-minute break, they'll like send out messages quick. Or if they have another 15-minute break or their lunch, they'll answer messages. Like, so it's really just fitting it into your life when you can, but being consistent with it every single day, if that makes sense. Goals. I know this is something that lately I've been getting a lot because like I said, when I first started, my big goal was to be a stay-at-home mom. And I know that there's a lot of people out there who don't want to be a stay-at-home mom, and that's completely fine. That was just one of my goals. I know I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom. But if your goal is, like I said, to pay off debt, maybe you just want freedom of choice. Maybe you just want to, buy a new car or stop having that financial struggle and worry. This can still help you. It's not like your goal has to be a stay-at-home mom to join as a coach. Like your goal in life can be anything, and we can figure out a way to have coaching help you achieve that goal. And that's what it's about. It's not about like my goals being your goals, if that makes sense. Community is huge. I know there's so many people who just want to be a part of something bigger and something more, and just to feel important and to feel valued. And that's what our team offers. Becoming a part of FitRepublic Empire, you become a part of a community that is always going to have your back. We're all here doing the same thing, struggling every single day. We've been in your shoes. We know how you feel. We can help you get through it. We're a team. We stick together and we work together. And that's what you get to be a part of. I know there's people on our team who have told me that if it wasn't for the community, they don't know if they would still be here. And it's the community that keeps us together. And it's a community of just all of us being so like-minded to just want to better ourselves every single day that keeps us together. Because I know when I was at my day job, nobody had goals or dreams. Nobody wanted to better themselves every single day, and everybody stayed stuck. And with what we do is everybody's bettering themselves every single day and sharing what they're learning and sharing their ahas. So it forces you to want to be better, if that makes sense. Fitness professionals and trainers. So I get this question a lot too. Can I be a coach if I'm a personal trainer? And duh, it like goes hand in hand. I was actually a personal trainer back in my first year or 2 years when I started coaching. It wasn't for me. I found out that I didn't personally like the actual personal training because I spent way too much time for such a little pay, and I had a lot of people bail on me all the time, and it just wasn't worth my time. But it totally is. If you're a personal trainer or you're a personal, if you do fitness instructing or group exercise, whatever, if you're already in the fitness industry, this is awesome because you can help your clients on a completely different level. You can give them that nutrition aspect that they need from Shakeology or from any of our other products. You can give them options to do workouts at home if they can't get to the gym. Like, you have so many other tools that you can help them with besides just coming to the gym. And that's what coaching is about. It's not about being the one thing that's going to cure everything, but it's about giving you another tool to help more people, if that makes sense. So yes, if you are a personal trainer or want to be a personal trainer, coaching goes hand in hand with it, no doubt. But I will say that you can make, I know around where I live, at least, like I can't make a full-time income becoming a personal trainer. With coaching, I can. So you're going to get a bigger payout with coaching because you can help more people versus being a trainer. Okay, so the last thing I think I wanted to say before I go look at questions from the group is basically when you become a coach, you start your own business, and now you are the CEO of this business. I'm going to be here, or the mentor, whoever, the coach who sent you to this call or you'll sign up with, they're going to be your mentor. We're going to be here to help support you. We'll give you all the resources you need. We'll mentor you, but we won't do the work for you. We won't build your business for you. We won't nag on you to make sure that you're doing what you need to do every single day. We won't be your boss. I know when I joined because I didn't want a boss anymore telling me what to do. So when my coaches come in, I am not going to be their boss telling them what to do. I'm going to give you the things that I've learned that have worked for me, and you can use them, you can personalize them, you can tweak them and run with them. Basically with this business, if you walk, I walk. If you run, I run. If you sprint, I sprint. So however fast you want to go with this business, I'm going to be right there alongside of you. Your mentor is going to be right there alongside of you, going the same pace. But if you stop working your business, we're not going to stop working ours to chase you down and convince you to come back, because it's your business. It's like, it would be like if you started your own Subway and you stop showing up, like your customers aren't going to come to you to like convince you to come back, you know? So like, this is your own business when you get started as a coach. And that's, I think, a huge perk, because you're not going to have somebody telling you what to do. If you have questions, if you know, like just need help, obviously, yes, we're here for you. We're here to help you, but we're not going to check in with you every single day and ask you if you did your power hour, ask you if you did your 5-3-2, or ask you if you worked out. Like it's a whole different mentality of working for yourself versus having somebody tell you what to do every single day. And I hated that. I hate when people tell me what to do. So if you're like me, you get it, that you want to be a boss for yourself and not have somebody else be your boss, if that makes sense. And like I said, I'll give you everything that you need to succeed. Everything that I have, I will give you to use, and you can be successful with it, but I won't grow your business. Sorry, I have my own to grow. But I think like the main thing that I've learned with coaching is it takes consistency. And that's the same with your health and fitness. Like you cannot lose 10 pounds with working out one time a week. And that's the same with your business. You cannot earn $100 a week by working one day a week. So the consistency part is huge with this business, just like it is with your health and fitness. Okay, so let me check our group quick. I know one question somebody had was what it takes to be a coach with courses and stuff. And oops, there isn't any courses you have to take or anything like that. It's just basically joining with a challenge pack, and your course is kind of like your experiences in life, if that makes sense. So like your course is sharing your journey. None of us are like, you don't have to be a personal trainer. You don't have to be a certified nutritionist. You're just literally sharing what is working for you and what has worked for you, and sharing your experiences, whether it is health and fitness, or maybe it's like for me, going through a miscarriage, how I dealt with that and how I go through that. Maybe you're a mom and you have awesome tips on how to control your kids. I don't know, like whatever you're passionate about or you just know a lot of knowledge about, using that and sharing it is what it's about. Like you don't have to go through courses to be a coach. It's not like personal training where you have to get certified, because you're not telling people what to do. You're sharing with people what worked for you and pointing them in the direction of the product that works. So I think that answered that question about the course. Okay, what was I doing? Looking at here, see if there's any questions. And if there's not, then, oh good, Stephanie said you could hear us. It looks like just the course question was the one. No one has any more questions for me. If you are watching and I sent you to this webinar, please message me. And if you haven't been talking with me, please message the coach you have been messaging and let them know what you think. If you have any more questions, please feel free to post in that group or in that event, or message me or your coach that has been talking to you. And I'm really excited, you guys. It's a whole new year. January is huge. There's so many people out there who need help, who are looking for help, that are in your network of friends and family who need what you have and can offer. So don't be scared. Don't think that, I know a lot of people, a lot of people's worry is they're not going to be able to have people order from them. And I think if you come into it thinking you're not going to be able to sell anything, you won't, because you're focusing on the selling. But if you come in focus on sharing your story and bettering yourself every single day and sharing that progress, people are going to want to join you. So you have to have that mentality of you're just sharing your journey versus I need to try and sell something. Because we're not about selling, we're about sharing our journey. And if you believe that you have to sell something to be successful, then it's all your focus is going to be on selling. Another thing I wanted to talk about that I totally almost forgot is I know I've been talking to a lot of people who are pregnant right now, and this is huge because if you are on the fence, and even if you're not pregnant but you want to be pregnant soon, if you're on the fence about coaching, join now. Join as soon as you can before that baby comes, because I know that once the baby comes, your life is going to be turned upside down. I know that. I'm ready for it when it comes. But if you can get started before the baby comes, you can build a routine and build a habit already with coaching, and you'll have all the basics down. You'll know what you need to do every single day. So when baby comes, you're not starting a business and trying to get used to having a baby at the same time. You'll have that routine down. So you'll know, like, okay, when baby's sleeping, I can get out a couple messages, or I can talk to these people who I need to talk to, versus trying to start it all at once and get used to it all at once. So that's my really big thing, is like, if you're pregnant or you're going to be pregnant soon within this year, start now, because people need you. They want your help when they're so close to you, but also you'll be able to build that routine now, and you'll be able to know the basics now versus waiting until after the baby comes and when it's chaotic and crazy. So that's my 2 cents about that. I hope you guys enjoyed this webinar. I really wanted it to just be casual and me talking to you like like if we were to go to coffee or go to dinner. I really just wanted that feel of me and you talking and chatting. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to reach out to me or post in that group. And I'm excited to welcome you guys all to our team. I hope I see a lot of people join us in the next couple weeks, even this week. Let's see you join this week before January is over. And I can't wait to welcome you to FitRepublic Empire. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.